Let's see, here we go. Hello, everyone. Let's see how we went. Let's see if it works first time today. One second. Not looking real hopeful here. Oh, dear Lord Jesus. Give me one moment. Sorry about this. Nope. Hold up.
So you press start and string up.
Yeah, and now I'm going live on Facebook. Just stick your hand underneath there. Right, we're good.
You shouldn't have to press go live in Facebook.
Well, I just did.
Right. We seem to be right.
Yay.
Right.
Right. Hello. One second. At least it wasn't like last week. Last week was bad. Right here. So last week we made some sweet treat cards. I don't know where they've ended up. I think Amelia might have commandeered them. You know, we have... They're somewhere around. But this week we've got... Hello, Christy. We got some new rice papers to play with. And a new border stencil lace pattern. Look how cool he looks. So I'm thinking we choose only one of the violins. I know, so sad. And then we work our way from there. So which violin and pattern are we feeling? Because I've got little patterns with them as well. Hello, Di and Dee and Diana. What are we feeling? Do we think... I like the florals here, but that's just me personally. Could go with this one or this one or this one. The daisies, you reckon? Yeah, let's go with the daisies. Right, so move all those ones out of the way. Then we've got the daisies. Now, what I think will be pretty cool is if we just come and feather off this base piece first with our paintbrush. Exactly. I do like flowers. I'm not a real girly girl in real life, but I'll go a good flower at a painting any day of the week. And I'm truly sorry that I sound nasally. I've got a bit of hay fever and asthma problems tonight. So if I have to duck out at any point, you'll probably get Mum racing in. Hello, Karis. So yeah, just as a heads up. Things aren't working right now, but you know, the show must go on. Here, and here we go. So we're just coming in. I'm cutting it in half so then we can sit it on either side like that. And then let's just come in. Once again with a wet paintbrush. Feather off the border strip. Feather off these white edges. It's quite simple. You can use any paintbrush, just need a little bit of body for it, like I used just a basic round tip one. Okay, and then let's come in. We're going for randomly down the middle. We've eyeballed it. Because I might do, and then we'll have this one here on top. But underneath, I think what we're gonna make sure this is on top by painting white behind it, so then it's opaque when we put it down. Hi, Diane. Oh, we are gonna feather the edges, but let's come in and let's have a look. So we need, I think, a little bit of a brightish color. So what if we went some white with some yellow? Nasal passages. Here we go. Sorry. We are. So just put 2 dots of wool yellow down. Coming in and trying to get out the rest of this white. I think it might be easier if I actually just, it's at the point of the tube. And then let's come in. Grab out some white from there. Just come in with the yellow. Just come in. Keep moving it along. Oops, sorry about that. I forgot to turn my phone on silent beforehand. Let's just come in and add some extra paint to our edge here. So we come and add our daisies in. I'm going to use the paint as like a glue. By using the yellow, it kind of matches our daisies a lot. And we're just going to come in and actually feather those edges into our paint by dragging them along on both sides. I left very small gap between the rice paper and the edge. We're just doing that while it's wet, so then the pattern becomes, like, as you can see, like kind of one with our rice paper. And then let's come and do this side over here. just kind of drag it along there. There we go. So we definitely want our rice paper to kind of be like the hero in this class. We're just gonna clean that paintbrush out as best we can on the base of our water tub, and then just that, because I don't want them sitting in water the whole entire class. That'd be very dodgy. So we've got that sitting there like that, and then we kind of need something around of it. We've got these leaves, so what if we came in, we made like figgy leaves, the quite simple ones, not like super detailed, but fakey ones with just a few of our greens. Let's grab the Greek drawer of Mums. One second. So we got a few different greens. So let's come and make these our hero. Let's come make the rice paper the hero. So if we just put down a droplet of each color. So I've got 2 metallic greens, or 3 metallic greens. And a dimensional acrylic green. And then if we grab maybe I'm just looking for like a backish green. Or we could go another color perhaps. Like, oh, maybe not that one. Sorry. No, we've already got that green. I'm actually thinking maybe a brown. Or this burgundy will do the trick. I think this burgundy here. There we go. And now we just come in with once again our round tip end one. Partially just a little bit wet. Let's just grab one of our greens. I'm going to do an oval one way and an oval another way. So oval, oval. So we're just making little ovals. I'm not cleaning the brush in between. And just have it kind of like projecting out from where the violin will be. Just checking. And then we'll do the other side. So we're just starting with the green first. And if you want thin ones, you just come in and you apply less pressure. So big ones, you apply lots of pressure. Then the ones, you apply barely any. And you tighten the curve that you work on. Once again, I'm not cleaning my paintbrush in between leaves. Just maybe come in and add a few more here. So it's really simple. They're just ovals going in the same direction. 4 different greens. And then there we go. So just come and clean that paintbrush. I did just wipe that on my pants too to get some of the water out of it. Okay, so this is currently what our art journal looks like. And then if we come in with our smaller paintbrush, which is easier to see once I get paint on it. Just going to lift it up. Come in and add a few burgundy details everywhere. They can be in lines. Or they can be a bit of an X form. And then come in and add this one.
You just have milk.
And one. And now
Yeah, I'm gonna
just
How you going, Nate?
Pretty good, I think.
Noah.
And then we just come in.
Yeah, she's just coming. Where's the butterfly?
Yeah, it's going on top.
Cool. Looks good. Looks fabulous.
Thanks.
She might not want dinner. See how she goes. Have you fed Missy?
Yes, I can.
And then
She's not going to be there. Because all that happens, Missy like 2 minutes.
that one there. And there. And then let's just, sorry about the background noise. We film classes at home. And then now, so that's it with the burgundy touches. Let's come in. I just think we need one more thing. So if we just grab our acrylic inks, let's grab out, because the reason why I think we need one more color is just because of this color of the actual wings and the color of the violins. So let's grab out orange, yellow oak, and this tealy color. And then, so, let's put, just trying to find where my spritzer is. Oh, it's on the table. So what I'm thinking is that we can move the acrylic ink outside of it. So if we just come in and we spritz the center of our page with a little bit of water. Come in like a bit of a drop of teal. Spritz it and then sorry, just doing a little bit of air movement here. Just move it slightly along there. And if we come and do a little bit of that over this side here. Okay, and then we come come and do a little bit of this yellow oak next. Can I get a droplet of it? There we go. Now that doesn't make much sense right now, but it will soonish. So let's just set our book like that and then come in with our heat tool and heat it real quick. Alright, there we go. So we're just going to put this to one side while we do the next bit. Which is just to come along and feather out the edges. Of the rice paper. There's that one. Here we go. Just going to come in and keep feathering it. On my desk because I needed it.
I'll be back in a minute.
It's on mist mode. Right.
Know what it means.
There we go. So they're feathered. And let's just come in and dry it a little bit more.
Just getting ink with an old age.
Oh, you know.
Is your sister under there?
There's that one. There's that one. So how do we look? Think we're looking pretty good. The only thing I reckon we need is actually some of the stencil, but in the brown of our violin. Yeah, so let's just lift these up for one moment, lay them on top of our frame where it's nice and safe and paint free. Let's grab a brown paint. Easier said than done at this point. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's on my desk. Right, so let's just put a bit out. Grab our sponge. I'm just going to rip off that hard edge bit. So I get a nice soft edge. If you do end up with a sponge that's got a hard edge, you can just rip off the top layer of it, and then you get another sponge out of it. It's pretty quick, pretty simple. Generally always works. And let's come in now. A bit of a sponge. Just get rid of that one. There we go. And then let's come in with a bit of a sponge over this side. I know it seems like it's not making much of a difference, but it kind of is. There we go. And then, so let's just come and put our rice paper back down again after using the sponge and our paint with the new stencil. Would you like? What do you guys think? And then if we let's just stick him down real quick. So let's use our actual gel medium. I know I said I was going to use white paint, but I've just looked at it and I'm like, I do want to kind of see a little bit of the background for our rice paper. I think it'll be quite nice if we blended it. I get the jar open, glue on the seal. Right, let's see if that makes a difference. Yes, it does. There we go. Okay, so let's just move this one to one side. Put a bit of glue on the back of our rice paper. And then we're just coming in. And just with the little bit of excess glue we've got from that on our finger, or we can add a little bit more. Just gonna come in and rub out any air bubbles we've got underneath. So there's one. let's just come in. Tuck that one in nicely on the spine. And then there we go. And now we just come in a bit of the screen again. Just add a few of our leaf patterns over the edge, just so that it blends really nicely. There we go. That's just the cat, sorry. So we've got that one there now. And then we grab our thin paintbrush and the burgundy. And then come along that way. And just do like these little lines around the butterfly wings. There we go, there's that one. And then let's just grab our paint tube and a wet fan brush and let's come and do some flicking. Because we've got a little bit of white paint left in here, so let's layer both sides up. Add some water to our fan brush. Bit more water. And have it so then it's coming like out. Of our butterfly. Just a bit of white smudge along the edge. And then Pull that one out. Let's just come in and dry this. Okay, and then let's add a teensy bit more of this pattern, and then I think we might be done. Oh, well, nearly done. So just a little bit of pattern there. Rice paper is not really dry, so I'm just going to lift up a little bit when we do this. So I do suggest letting your rice paper and all your layers dry before coming in and doing it. Right, there we go. And then if we just grab a paintbrush, some white paint, oh thanks dye, and we come in and we just add a bit of white paint coming out of our butterfly there. And then blend it in. Now if we just grab spare or dodgy piece of paper that you don't particularly like, you come and rub the excess off. It's just to give it a bit of a glow. That's all it is. It's just to give it a tinsy bit of a glow. Here, there, and everywhere. Let's just add a little bit of paint here. Come in, dab some of it out. I dabbed too much of it out. That's okay. I'm just going to grab a bit more white. There we go. Once again, just coming in. And there we go. I think They're pretty good. Look at that one. I think we're done for the night. So that there is our butterfly violin. Lots of layers. There will be a mixed media bundle for this because we'll have a rice paper and a vellum in it. Rice paper and a stencil. The new stencil in it. They are sold separately as well if you only want one or the other. I'll get the bundle done and put up soon. And this week is I say normal for us Redshaws. It's not a normal week. We've got prom on Thursday for Noah. We've got our normal card making class on Tuesday morning, and our scrapbooking class on Wednesday night for our September classes in the subscription group. We have our Friday night live on Friday at 7 p.m. And I think we've got something on this weekend. I don't know. But so thank you all for coming, and we shall see you throughout the week. Have a wonderful night and a great week. Bye.